and before we go there, I was listening to some intelligent folks over the weekend, right? Okay. And the thing that really pissed me off, oh, it made me mad. The thing that really pissed me off, they were talking about the Cornel West presidency, right? Mm-hmm. And at one point in the conversation, they were talking about how this conversation about the potential presidency of Cornel West is way better than the conversations that are happening on Black Twitter, Black Instagram, and all these other platforms. And as I discussed with y'all before, when we talk about relationship talk, like dismissing these conversations as inferior, it's really dumb. Right. It's really like, it's part of the same problem that we have with academics and professors. The fact that these people live in these siloed communities and don't want to engage with the pop culture world, engage with the relevant culture world, engage with the trending world because it's beneath them. Why? Right. This is a brilliant conversation. Now, these two individuals might not be brilliant themselves, but the conversation itself is pretty damn interesting. Play the video, sweetheart. Play the video. It just made me so mad to see these. And these are like 6 content creators I really respect. Consciously is one of them. FD Signifier is one of them. Foreign is one of them. These are individuals I really respect, but to hear them talk about how, then they were talking about Cornel West like he was siloed. And I'm like, y'all niggas sound stupid right now. What? So anyway, let's engage with this very ratchet ass topic and see if we can extrapolate some very brilliant points. Play the clip, sweetheart.
If you feel like I singled you out, I apologize. I didn't mean to do that.
I appreciate that.
I consider you a black person like myself. A lot of people do that to me. They're like, okay, she's Spanish, she's not black.
Joseline, stop identifying me. Let me identify myself and then let you know what that is. When you say, like, the whiteys, and then you turn around and look at me.
It's a joke. It was just there. I just seen you. I just turn around and look at that. Stop being so sensitive, because you and I are very cool. So for you to do that.
Yeah, but it's not about being sensitive.
But you are being sensitive.
No, but if you're not a mixture.
You're not white, though. You're black.
My father is white, though.
Okay, but to me, your mother's
But that's not
black.
about you. It's about me.
It is about me when I feel like saying what the fuck I want to say. You can't check me on that. And if you go and check me, then check me. Okay.
I checked you. I'm checking you now.
But you're not, because I don't give a fuck about how you feel.
I don't give a fuck either then, because I can say the same thing about you.
I consider you a white person. So that's the thing.
But it's not about what you consider. That's the whole point.
You mix like me. You mix like, you know what's your problem? Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Let's just get down to the point.
Joseline.
No, Professor. Let's get down to the point.
Joseline.
Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. She's conflicted with her blackness. See, when I was growing up, I chose to be black. I was born in Puerto Rico, a Spanish-speaking place, so I'm a black Hispanic. But Amber, she don't know how to behave in black places or in white places. She feel like she got to cater to each of them. But I damn sure know that she doesn't cater to nothing black. She went there, so let me finish.
Wait.
Nah, you want to go there? Let me finish. There she go. Cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby.
You know why I'm laughing? All right, so there's 2 points here. Joseline brought up 2 points. One is actually a verification of something we talked a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, we made the biggest racial discovery in centuries. We discovered what the white N-word was. And Joseline said it in here, and it caused this half-white woman to want to fight. And you know what the white word was? It was white. Right. She called this white woman white, or I'm sorry, she called this biracial woman white, and that got her ready to fight.
Which is crazy, because just a few seconds prior, she even said her dad was white. So
that's right, because she can say it, but other people can't say it.
Exactly.
I think we got something. We're gonna have to write that book or something, man. We got something. The white N-word is definitely white or whitey.
Right. She was triggered.
The other thing, though, is like there's a conversation about the existence and the belonging to black spaces. The existence and the belonging to black spaces, and also the identification of biracial people, how they are identified as not black, not white, but biracial. Some of them.
Yeah.
And in this clip, Emma Rose is definitely leaning towards the biracial conversation. And in real time, I don't know if I even have any preconceived thoughts, but in real time, I want to address this conversation in light of the thesis of the show, which is to destroy whiteness in the sense to destroy all race together, or the racial caste system that exists. And the thing about this clip that kind of like makes me feel a little weird. It's not Amber Rose.
Okay.
It's Joseline. It's Joseline's harsh defense of blackness.
Yeah.
Seems, it's like, I just say it. It feels like some people you're not supposed to agree with. Judge Joe Brown, Joseline Hernandez. I don't know if I'm supposed to agree that the identity that's forced upon you is the identity that you also have to accept within yourself.
Okay.
And I believe, not that I'm taking sides, but I think that's what Amber Rose was trying to say, was that you don't get to identify me. I identify me and I tell you what my identity is.
Yeah.
But to be forced into blackness, I don't know, sweetheart. Right. If somebody was like yelling at you, you're black. You can't be anything else because you're black.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you don't want to be black, you must want to be white. How would that make you feel?
I feel like, well, I probably respond in a similar way to Amber Rose, but also like, if it's me, like I am black, like,
What if it was an African?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be.
You're black. Yeah. I'm not black. You're black.
Like the African person is telling me that I'm black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, and to share a bit of your business, you went through, I don't even know if it's a microaggression. I would call it a regular aggression when you were in the lift on the way to work. Yeah. Can you tell people what happened? If you want to share. If not, then we'll just talk around it.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing.
Tell the people what happened.
This is not a regular lift ride. You exchange pleasantries when you get in the car, whatever. I don't think he really said anything. Yeah. He was on the phone the whole time, so I had my headphones on, listening to music, whatever. And so then we're getting close to the office, and I turn my music off, and I don't even know what language he's speaking, but I clearly heard him say Akata, like talking about like he's driving. I heard him say lift and Akata or whatever, so I'm like, okay, he's obviously talking about me. Mm-hmm. But like, to me, I was more offended than maybe, I don't know, more than the N-word, but it kind of felt like that same type of energy, like you're an other, and it's like a derogatory term. So I felt like damn, I'm just in the like, you don't know anything about me. You haven't said 2 words to me. How do you even know what I am? So yeah,
that's what in this moment, as Afro-Latina Joseline Hernandez, who, by her own words in this clip, did the Walter White. She was born a Latina woman, but claimed black existence because she's Afro-Latina, which Afro-Latina and black American, which I think would be different. Maybe. I don't even know, because all these things are made up anyway. But she has, just like Amber Rose, also assumed the identity in part or in full of blackness. To hear another black person calling another black person black feels like that moment you had in the lift. It feels like you're other. You're not us.
Yeah. Right.
Or in the case of Joseline Hernandez and Amber Rose, it's I'm assuming that you want to be white as well.
Right.
So now I'm going to attack you and put you back in your place of blackness.
Right.
It's another conversation of caste.
Yeah.
Like, you're black. Right. You're trying to be white. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I know that you can't fight, though. I know you can't just be swinging. You just can't be swinging.
Y'all grown.
Like, we grown. Like, we can have a conversation about our identities. I know it makes you want to fight. Mm-hmm. Frantz Fanon said that decolonization is violence. But girl, we in the classroom.
Right.
Like this, you're supposed to be upset. Like this, you're supposed to be upset.
Exactly. We can have a discourse.
Come on now. And the fact that you think you can just put your hands on me because you upset, now that's a little white of you now. Okay, your father coming out. Your daddy coming out now. Just because you upset, you think you entitled to putting your hands on me. It's kind of like, that's the you making it hard to defend now. Come on now.
That's that colonizing.
That's that colonizing you now. You upset now, you want to beat somebody. Like, come on. Come on, we can have a conversation. In the black community, we do not have to agree in order for us to move forward. It's a myth. It's a fallacy.
Right.
The best part of waking up is BeMo and love.